Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the 5th update in my project pan, which I have 9 products left in right now. In my last update, I did not roll anything new in from what I finished up just because I didn't really want to. I've been having pretty low motivation with this lately, and I honestly have worn less makeup in the last month or two than I have all year long. I've barely worn any makeup, but I am kind of starting to get back into it now, or at least I feel like I want to, because I love fall makeup and it is like peak of fall right now, and I just really want to have fun with the bold lips and the smoky eyes and everything like that. So I am going to try to wear makeup more in the next couple of months, but right now I have 9 products. The progress isn't phenomenal because, like I said, I haven't been wearing much makeup lately, but I really hope that you guys enjoy this video regardless. I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 10,000 by the end of this year by some crazy miracle, but I just don't know if that's going to happen. So I would really appreciate if you guys would subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Don't forget to come join me on Instagram and Twitter. They are linked down below, and let's just jump into it. We're going to start with a few actual pans. So I'm going to grab my powder, and I've got the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder. This is something that I said in my last update that I was going to repress because, as you can see, it is so hard to get the product on the edges because it's so far done and there's not much left. And I have been very lazy with that. I have not repressed it yet. I have just been using it and digging into the sides. But I have been using it because I use this powder all the time. I just love it. If I can't get close enough on camera to show you guys how the product looks, then I will be sure to pop a picture in. But yeah, this is where we're at. I am going to try to not fail at repressing this before the next update and hopefully using it up. I might be able to use this up before the next update if I end up repressing it, so that would be amazing. My blush is the Tarte Party Blush, and this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful shade that is perfect for all year round, honestly. This is a great fall shade, winter, summer, spring, honestly, whenever. It's like a nude neutral blush, and I have done decently well on this. This is definitely a blush that is hard to use up because, I really dig my brush in there with blush, but it's packed in there so tightly. So it definitely is going to take some time. But it is not a product that I will be taking out anytime soon because it's something that I just really like. So I've only had this ColourPop Super Shock Highlight in Wisp in this pan for a couple of months, or a couple of updates is the better phrase. I've done pretty well in this, I feel. It's definitely harder to tell how much you've used because it's not a powder. It's kind of this moussey formula that moves by itself or when you touch it. So it's a little harder to tell how much you've used up. But I have to be honest with you guys, I haven't been gravitating towards this lately, even though it is in my pan. It's fall now, and so I'm getting more fair, and this is more of a golden highlight, and also it's just not as intense as I want right now. And because this is tanner or more golden, more for tan skin, and I am more fair, it doesn't show up as intensely on me. So I'm going to be rolling this out. Maybe I'll roll it back in the summer if I'm still doing this pan then. But I'm going to be replacing it with my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfecting Highlight in Opal. So I have had Opal for forever. I've had this for years, and this is a highlight that is really special to me because it was the first high-end highlight and maybe even one of the first high-end makeup products that I've ever bought because I had a gift card to Sephora that I got for Christmas, and I bought this highlight. So this is where I am at with this highlight. I have had it for a long time, but I've still got quite a bit left in there, but I have hit pan. So I'm going to see how much progress I can make on this in the next couple of months because this is the perfect fall and winter highlight. I feel like it's just a nice champagne color, neutral, perfect for all year round. So I think I'm going to be rolling that in, and I will show you guys the progress that I make on that next month. But let's move into my eyebrow pencil. So the eyebrow pencil is the NYX Precision Brow Pencil, and this is something I use all the time because it's the only eyebrow pencil I really have right now. I'm trying not to purchase a bunch because eyebrow pencils are something I like to use up and then get a new one, not to have a bunch of them just because I find it unnecessary. So Let's see if I can get this fuzzy off. This is where I'm at with this eyebrow pencil, and I feel like I've done pretty good. This is something that I use all the time. Even when I'm not wearing a bunch of makeup, I will often just put a little bit of this in my brows to make myself look more put together. So I feel like I've done decently well on that. But again, I don't check the previous videos, so I don't know exactly how far I've come. I have to see when I'm editing how much progress I've made. So you guys will obviously see because I will put in last month's pictures. But let's quickly talk about my lip products. I have my ColourPop Lumiere Lippy Stick and the Moonchild Lip Gloss. These are both Kathleen Lights collabs. If you've seen my Project Pan videos, the Lumiere Lippy Stick has been in since the beginning. And this is one that I haven't worn much lately because I haven't been wearing much lipstick lately. This is where I am at on this. I feel like I'm doing decently well. There's not that much left in here for how much was left in here when we started. Like, I've made a lot of progress, but as far as since last month, I don't think it's a ton. I am wearing a little bit of this on my lips today, but just blotted on the lips. I'm wearing it underneath this YSL Volupte plump-in-color, and this is what the packaging looks like. I know this is a new product. It's not my Project Pan. This was actually sent to me through Octoly, and I'll link it down below if you guys want to check it out. I'm just going to reapply it because I already have some on, and I just wanted to top it off. But this is, oh my gosh, so, like, it almost tastes like watermelon because it's such a strong, like, scent and flavor of watermelon. And it's not a super fallish color. It's like a nice peachy tone. It has like this black heart in the center. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it's like super cute. I really like it. But I love the way this feels. I love balmy, smooth lip products. Keep in mind, if you don't like anything tingling, you won't like this because it has like a tingling, almost plumping effect to it. But I don't mind it. I really like it because it's super refreshing to me. Like that minty kind of, it's like a watermelon mint. So delicious. I can't stop applying this because it just feels so good to put on the lips. Like I said, I'll link it down below if you guys want to check it out. So delicious. So anyway, moving on from that, let's talk about Moonchild. This is something I haven't really been wearing much either because I haven't been wearing lip products lately. This isn't the kind of gloss that I would as much wear by itself. I would wear it over top of like a lip liner or another lipstick. You can't really tell progress with this anyways. It's about the same as it was last month, where like when I go around the tube like this, the product stays away, so you can definitely tell that like I've used some of it because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see inside of the tube at all. And you can, but still I have a lot left in there to use up. So let's move on to the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. This is where the line is. Hopefully you guys can see that. The very bottom one. I haven't made too much progress on it. Probably about the same as this update up here is what we've made down at the bottom. So not too much, but it's not horrible either. So that's where we're at with that. The foundation, again, pretty routine, about the same amount of progress as like the last 2 or 3 updates. I just haven't made a ton of progress on this because my skin tone is constantly changing because I do self-tan sometimes, and my skin is lighter right now because it is the fall time. It's just about the same as what the other updates have been, even though it is hard for me to see inside that bottle. Let's grab my primer. This is the e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. Probably haven't made a ton of progress on this either. I'm not sure what it is compared to last time, but if I roll it all the way up, it doesn't look like I've made too much progress, but it's just something that takes more to use up. It's just honestly harder to use this up than a lot of things. It doesn't take too much. Like, you can try to just rub it on there and then rub it in right away so that it doesn't dry, because this does dry pretty quickly. So I just rub it in right away when I apply it, and it kind of just melts into the skin and you don't really need a ton. So doing my best. I think those are all of the products. Again, I am going to try to repress that powder so that I can use it by next month. It would be awesome to have a product used up since I didn't use anything up for this update. I really hope you guys aren't disappointed in me. I'm trying my best. I'm getting kind of burned out with project panning, even though I want to do it, and I know that you guys love these videos. So that is everything. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Help me reach 10,000. That would be amazing. And give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.